Morning for me. I don't know about you guys, but it's been pretty unusually hectic. My pups went to the spa, to the groomer. My car didn't want to start, so I couldn't take them there. So I took my sister's truck and then ended up taking her to work so I could figure out what to do with my car, and then I'll go back and get her later on. So it's been pretty busy, like fast, fast, fast. So I was just trying to get myself in a good space here and see what we're going to do with the reading for today. So far, I don't see any comments. Oh, yes, they're starting to come in. It's working. Hi, Debbie. I don't think I can heart you here on this platform, this Restream platform, but when I get back over afterwards, I'll give you all the hearts and love that you deserve. So it's interesting what's happening today. I'm not really sure which decks. So I have 3 of them, and we may work with all 3 of them. The first one is Work Your Light. Work Your Light, Rebecca Campbell. I really like that deck. Then I always love the Wisdom of the Oracle. I've been working with this deck a lot. And then the other one here is the Psychic Tarot. The Wisdom of the Oracle is Colette Baron-Reid, and Psychic Tarot is John Holland. So let's just see what happens for us today. How's that? So let's get in a space. Awesome. Wow, that shifted fast. Okay. So let's see what Work Your Light has to say. I'm going to work with this one right here. Okay. It says, interesting. Let's see if you can see it first. You see this card? Let me tell you what it says. It says, Unbound. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. So there it is. Hi, Lisa. How are you? Good morning. So Debbie, wondering why you're already engaging in conversation when I pop in. Immediately once I get notification, you come in. I don't know, maybe it's just because I have this thing called diarrhea of the mouth. And as soon as I see go, I go. I just blah, 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 blah. Maybe I won't be saying anything, and maybe I am. So I don't think you're missing anything, Debbie. Hi, Cheryl. How are you? So happy to see you guys. Okay, so from Rebecca Campbell, Work Your Light, we have the Unbound card, Releasing Soul Patterns, Contracts, and Past Lives. So let's see what she says about that. If I can find where it is. These are grouped differently, I guess. Yeah, it looks like it. So hang on. Maybe we'll find it here. It's a really pretty card. And glasses might help a lot. Unbound, this one. It says, it is time to release old soul stories that have been playing out in your life. They are coming up to be healed. Yep. There has never been a safer time to clear these patterns than right now. I like that. Take a look at patterns in your life that you are ready to release. Ancient vows and contracts that your soul made that have an expiry date. It could be a vow of silence or chastity or poverty. It's time to unwind from them. This is the life in which you free yourself from trauma of past lives. The old ways of being have an expiry date. No, let me rephrase that. She's asking a question. What old ways of being have an expiry date? When you name them, you claim them, and they stop holding power over you. When acknowledging these old patterns, it is also important to acknowledge how they have served you up until now. For example, a soul pattern of playing small caused a soul fear of being seen or sharing your voice would have served you by keeping you safe. In order to grow, you now need to soften by receiving and calling in support. Hi, Tamara. Good morning. It is time to unbind from the old ways of being that are no longer sustainable. So here's a little light activation she has. So if y'all want to close your eyes, whew, take a breath in. There's lots of energy going on today. I release all old soul stories, vows, contracts, and patterns that are no longer aligned with who I came here to be in the present time. I carry the lessons, growth, and gifts, but I no longer choose to live the same story. May I be unbound, forever unbound. Wow. And here's this card with all these bindings starting to be loosened off as they go toward the light, coming from a very heavy area, and all this stuff is starting to release. It's pretty interesting. Okay, so let's see what's going to go with it in Wisdom of the Oracle. And I'm not sure. I just know we're supposed to do 3 today. So, great card for you today, huh, Debbie? Good. So let's look at this one. Oh, this one is coming to the edge. Coming to the edge. My. It is really time to look at stuff that's been holding us back and trust. Get there to that edge and know that you're safe. So let's see number 36. Let's see what she says about coming to the edge. Yes. It's work of releasing. That's true. Coming to the edge. Essential meanings: courage, taking a leap of faith, overcoming fear, and accepting risks. So what it says here is facing the unknown is the only choice you really have right now if you want to progress. Whew. Let's read that again and take that one in. Facing the unknown is the only choice you really have right now if you want to progress. It's okay to be afraid. Now is the time to take a risk that is not calculated, to feel the exhilaration as you ready yourself for a leap of faith. Spirit is present, so let go of fear. Let go of your bindings. You are called to express your true self. Listen to your heart and soul, not your head. Come to the edge and discover that you can fly. You must step into unfamiliar so that you may find your miracles. It's about trust, isn't it? Yeah, chills big time. Chills. And, whew, yeah, big time. And the last card here from the Psychic Tarot, it popped out earlier, so I knew we were going to be working with it. John Holland's. Is this one, number 6, the Third Eye Chakra. The Third Eye Chakra. You know, right up here, where we have our seeing on our wisdom and our 360-degree understanding. It does go nicely. So just some little key facts on your third eye chakra in case anyone doesn't know much about it. Its basic color is indigo. The sound is Om. Element is light. The gland is the pituitary. And the keywords is I see. So what he says here, he doesn't say much, but I feel like this is expanding. This is our portal. This is really another, I'm hearing it's another database for us as a, if you want to look at our actions and our body as a fine machine or a computer that never breaks down. This is part of your database, one of your portals to the star systems. This is off this chakra, the third eye chakra, number 6. Is the most often talked about of all the chakras. The clairvoyance, inner seeing, intuition, and high levels of consciousness are all associated with this energy center. Found between your eyebrows and just above the bridge of your nose, it works closely with the throat and crown chakras and will assist you with your psychic and intuitive inner guidance. Now, he's placing it here, and I don't know how long ago he did this deck, but I feel as we have gone through these different changes and evolutions over the past several years, our chakras have changed, have shifted, and they're starting to flow together into one. But for now, I think this one has moved up closer into our up higher instead of sitting here. To me, I think it's gone up. Let me know in the chat if y'all agree or not, or if you even sense anything about where it might be for you. To balance the third eye chakra, I recommend you practice walking meditations, breath work, yoga, Tai Chi, and I'm going to add Qigong, since Qigong is the grandfather of Tai Chi, visualization, and color therapy. Don't just focus on this one chakra as part of your development. And it's important to remember that they all should be balanced in order to work in unison and harmony. Yeah, like I was saying, they are starting to all merge because it's time. Tamara says, I sense mine about an inch below my hairline as well. Yeah, it's moved up, hasn't it? It's moved up. Hi, Christina. I'm so glad you're here. So Christina says, yes, higher is where I'm always drawn to put the third eye stone on clients. Yes, I really do think it has moved up with a lot of people. Now, with some people, it still may just be where it's supposed to be. But I think the more that you're starting to be aware of your true spiritual, true divine self, your soul connection to source, the more you sense this shifting of your chakras. So that's today. We talked about Unbound, which was followed by Coming to the Edge, which is about let go of fear, let go of fear. And then this is about your third eye chakra, about the tapping into it intuitively and know what your next steps are, and to feel your connection to keep you always protected so you can let go of fear. Know that you're safe. There's nothing to fear. Nothing to fear anyway. So, hope you enjoyed it. This is Thursday, so I'll see you again tomorrow. I'm glad this platform worked because I can see what you're saying, and that makes me very, very happy. So I love you all. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye for now.